Blah, 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 blah.
Can you feel it?
No.
The walls between the sane world and that horror-plumbed
Puffer
dimension of
fish!
delirium are tenuously thin here.
Puffer Fish, thank you so very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Can we get some awesome artists around here to welcome Puffer Fish into this so you can feel wasp and love. Don't you dare leave any of the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up. Take it with you. All right, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. We've got, oh my, okay, all right. What in the Sam fuckery do is going on over here? Jesus, Paranoiac gifting the sub to Mike, Snake, Lollydoom, Silver Symphony, B-Day, Kubrak, Demoople, Moku, Enraged, Jawa, and Zneets. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome up, welcome down. Don't leave any of the love lying around. Paranoiac, thank you so very much. Don't you dare leave the love lying around. Seriously. There's a lot of love for you to pick up. You can't leave it lying. Alright? We're gonna have a problem if you do. Big problem. There's gonna be love everywhere. Failstar's gonna have to come in, clean it up, and then he's just gonna start banning people, you know. It's pretty standard Failstar stuff. What's up, Sound? How you doing today? Okay. I don't know, we could do the Siren run. Get a bunch of crests. There's a long run here with the deeds and stuff. Failstar bans me because he loves me, that's right. That's what he says anyway. I think we're gonna do the Siren run, I think. Sounds like a plan to me. B-Day with 100 bits as well. Thanks for the 100 bits, B-Day. Appreciate it. It's all the love. Don't leave any of that love lying around either. Pick it up and take it with you. Pretty good. What does it mean that the Arbalist has this strange blinking level? It means that she has an affliction. That's why we're de-stressing her. She's living with the affliction. Alright, I think we're gonna bring Plaque along here. Gonna bring our Eldritch Hater, Eldritch Slayer, Occultist. We're gonna bring an Antiquarian and a Leper. Antiquarian, where are you? There you are. Okay. This is the party. Falster, the one, the only, the Burninator, the unstoppable, soul-crushing Failstar. Oh my god, Tim's been with the 5 gifted subs as well. What in the mamma jam is going on, Tim? Welcome in, Tom, Fordex, Spots, Walter, and Element. Welcome in, everybody. Courtesy of Tim. Tim, don't you dare leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Holy frickin' butts. Holy butts. Holy Hannah Butts Nana. Don't leave that love lying around, right? Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yes, all right, good. Thanks a bunch, no, seriously. We're gonna lock in positive quirks, remove negative quirks if needed here. Let's take a little looky-loo. Let's lock in natural swing on you. Oh my god, Nas gifted 5 freaking subs as well. Look at this hype train. Look at this scam train going. Oh my god. Nas gifted 5 subs. Welcome in Migaro, Okabar, Mind of Lurk, Skies, and Blade. Holy shit. Don't you dare leave any of this love lying around, Nas. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Pretty please. Pretty please. I hope your Friday is going well. It's freaking awesome that we got that E7 clear. Hell yeah. Before you sit a broken man, savaged by me. Yeah, I know. Listen, alright. I'm still reeling. Gasping. From that absolute fucking savagery. Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge. It's fucking brutal. What's going on in here? What's up there, Gorbachev? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Midsummer's Day from Sweden. Cool. I bet it's just like that movie, Midsummer. I bet it's the same thing. That was a documentary, right? Yeah, hope you're having a great one. Hit you with the delayed combo, yeah. Fucking absolute savagery. Did you see what I posted in the Discord? Let's keep this hype train rolling. Jeff needs another wheelbarrow of Coke. I don't know what that means, but okay. You did, yeah. Who the heck is Jeff and why isn't he my friend? His name wasn't Jeff, but I do have a story of the restaurant where one of our employees was supposed to show up to work on a particular day. It was like a really massive order that we had for like a bridge club or something like that, and so it was like 150 different items or something like that, and he didn't show up for work, and so one of the other employees went to the guy's house, or the place where he was staying, whatever. I think it was a house, and they knocked on the door, he answered it, and they had like a fucking huge pile of cocaine on the table. They saw it on the table from the front door, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I'm not coming into work today." And then shut the door. There was no twist. It was just a guy that chose to do a whole bunch of drugs instead of coming into work. The cocaine was provided by the bridge club so they'd make the pizzas faster. Oh my god. Too bad it backfired, so they didn't get... Actually, they did end up getting their food, but certainly not faster. A level 4 hype train emote. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all these emotes. Nice. 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 What's up, hero? How you doing today? Fun fact, I made all those subs. It was on a Sunday. They did pizza the day before. 2-day bridge tournament. Yep. What was that the last you ever saw of him? Oh, no. No. Saw him plenty. Bob gifting the 5 friggin' subs as well. Holy butts. That guy helped us move one of our apartments. Yep, he did. He was a great guy. Just happened to like cocaine more than work, as it turns out. I don't know, it just happens, I guess. Don't leave any of the love line around, Bob. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Welcome in, Lord Lobs, Sharon Gamer, Soud Samos, Dowd, and Willie Bowser. Welcome in, everybody, courtesy of Bob. Don't leave any love lying around, Bob. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, all right? Pretty please, thank you. Okay, all right. Very nice. There's anything wrong with liking cocaine more than work. I like plenty of things more than work. Right. Yeah. You have all the pride emotes. Nice, Bob. Hell yeah. Literally move the entire apartment. The power of cocaine. Yeah. Okay. Buttspot likes butts more than work. Not surprising. Okay. Oh, we don't need this on the leper. This isn't what we want. Okie dokie, dear bud. What we're gonna do, I suppose, is we're gonna go ahead and fucking get a chance to look at any Last of Us 2 gameplay to see if you'll be streaming it. I did not. I did not look at it. I'll probably pick it up over the weekend, and like maybe we'll start it on Monday or something. I don't know. And then we'll just see if I decide to continue playing it on stream. So I just don't know. I saw fails. The only thing I saw involving Last of Us 2 is like they released the music on some streamable service, and I saw Failstar's tweets about something about people like giving it negative reviews. Aside from the critics who gave it positive reviews, other people gave them poor reviews or something. I don't know. Edgy teenagers, yeah. Yeah, that's what you got right there. Alright, Blasphemous File Ancestors map. Is there a multiplayer for it? We should probably play the multiplayer at least a little bit. I mean, shit, I streamed it for 1,000 hours or something. There's no multiplayer. What the fuck? God damn it. Still laughing about the Claire last night slowly dawning on us? Yeah, for sure. It was pretty wild. Pretty dang wild. Now you're gonna blight the shit out of that Siren, right? I mean, we're gonna blight the Siren, yeah. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I think I'm gonna go with the Focus Ring and the Ancestor's Signet Ring, I suppose. I don't know how. Is there any planned multiplayer for the game? Alright, we're gonna give you a Seer Stone. No multiplayer? Whoa, what the fuck? That's outrageous. I just don't even know. Accuracy of ranged skills. I mean, Flash Powder and Festering Vapors are ranged skills. Maybe I should give you an Ancestor's Pistol. It gives you +3 speed as well. Due to the leaks and the spoilers that came out hours before the release, the ending plus story was out before it dropped. No. Yeah, see, that's kind of like a reason that I maybe don't want to stream it, is because it'll probably just be, like, spoiled to me while I'm playing the game. I don't know. All right. I think we're good to go here. I think we're all right. How many times have we seen games added in multiplayer when they needed to really focus on the game itself? Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's totally fair. I just really like the multiplayer in Last of Us 1, okay? I just wanted some more. I just wanted some more, man. Billy's playing on that 1 second delay. What? Really loved watching good players do factions. Shit was intense. Yep. Yeah, I really like it. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. You're talking about in Last of Us. Yeah. Yep. Okay. The Siren. Let's go battle. Battle the Siren. Give me all that food. Give me some shovels. Don't really need anti-venoms. Probably don't need bandages. These. Those. Some holy waters, I guess. Maybe. And a bunch of torches. Make sure we can keep the light up super high. We have Cove Scrounger on this guy too. Yeah, our scouting chance 85% to be 100% when we have a torch up. Hell yeah, that's what we want to see. Nobody has the Crimson Curse, so that's good. Alright, I think we're good. Good luck and fun to get a die. I'm gonna bring a third skeleton key just in case we get a second heirloom chest and a secret room. Yep, good luck and fun to get a die. Kill all ally, victory, no BS.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore.
I mean, I think you would have been better than me if we put in the same amount of time. I'm just saying.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Unfortunate little whiff. Fucking, I put a shitload of time into that game. I don't think I've ever seen the fights, the easier versions of this boss. So they also got the Siren.
Another misfortune.
Yeah, they're all called the Siren. The name is like the thing that changes based on difficulty is the beguiling. She's called different things. That's like alluring is one of them. Pretty sure. Alluring. Yes, alluring, yes. I kind of want to play a little bit of Cooking Simulator for some god-awful fucking reason. I don't know why. I kind of want to grab this loot now, so I'm not going to come back all this way. You've heard of the alluring one? Yeah. Okay. Stun that stinger. We gotta try and murder this thrall. Murder that thrall! Hey! Don't pick on my antiquarian. What the... It's awful. You only did like a week stream on that game? Like a week of stream on that game? What, Cooking Simulator? I played it 1 day, or 2 days or something,
A
right?
death by inches.
Guard me. Help me. Son of a bitch, you got a fucking tapeworm. Oh my god, oh, this is terrible.
Their formation is broken.
I think we need to get you to play it on VR. Yeah, I don't own a VR, so. Ooh, nice heal. Very nice. You gonna hit me? What are you gonna hit me for? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
How's your day, Billy? It's going good, B-Day. Absolutely fantabulous. Got some more work done on the,
Press this advantage.
on
Give them
the
no
cabinet I'm making for the record player, and it's got mother. God damn it! That's a fucking Shambler altar. I could maybe come back for that, but this party's not super good versus Shamblers. I'm doing clear coats of water-based polyurethane on it right now, but it's like we have all those cottonwood, like fuzzy things all over. It's the season for that right now, so like I've got to. It's a pain in the ass because I gotta like open the garage door, like rush inside and then close it to like try to let as few of those things in. Shigure with a Twitch Prime 2 months. Here again. Welcome back. Don't you dare leave any love lying around, Shigure. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. There's nothing I need from the Shambler. It's just based on what I want from the Shambler, which is to murder the Shambler, generally speaking.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
You know? If you're outdoors, then you get to suffer. Yeah, those fuzzy things are, I mean, they don't really bother me, generally, but I'm trying to do finish work, so I'm like I was doing staining and like doing coats of finish, and it sticks to it really bad, and it's just the absolute worst thing ever. So, yeah, that fish was full to the brim. Okay, that guy is dead. Cool. I'm gonna just get these things murdered here, and then we'll work on the squiffy gassed. Yeah, I know. You're a squiffy gassed. I understand.
Slowly, gently.
Amazon out of
This is
garage
how
screens that
life is
fit most
taken.
doors. Look for the ones with magnets or clips to the molding. Garage screen? Oh, yeah. I never heard of that. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. That could be very, very useful. Thanks. Anyway, the lighting in the garage though is very poor, so yeah, being able to have the door open would be pretty sweet. All right, cool, nice, good tip. Thanks, Hero. What's going on, Value? How you doing today? Stop maddening Shantying. No, he doesn't want it. Squiffy Gas looks nervous to play for Crown. His hand is twitching. Yeah, he's having a rough go of it right now. Sounds like it's time for a big-ass light for the garage. I mean, what I...
cuts on its own.
Yeah. What I probably need is, like... just a different kind of lighting. Because, like, I've got... Like it's not a super duper great setup. Like I could like look into getting like a bunch of like LED strip not strip lighting, but like because right now it's like the tube lighting, right? The long long tubes, and that's all that there are in there, and there's like 3 or 4 of them or something like that, and they just don't light things up super duper bright. But no, it's fine because I always have the garage door open, and so I have those lights plus sunlight to help light the area, so it works fine. Except for when I have to have the garage door closed because there's all this random garbage outside, you know. How balanced do you think the leper is? If I remember correctly, they're your favorites. The leper is my favorite character. I don't think that he's the best character, because he's not.
The light, the promise of safety.
But I still enjoy the leper. He's really cool. Fluorescent bulbs, yes, that's it. Thank you. Hey, that's a secret room. Well, I'm gonna come back for that secret room. What do you think is the best arbalist on your team? Well, we don't have an arbalist on our team right now, Super Mushi, but you know it's you. There's a second Shambler altar? What the fuck? Why do I get 2 Shambler altars when I have a fucking leper and an antiquarian in our party?
Impressive.
Alright, let's try and debuff the stupid squiffy ghast here.
Well struck.
Nice. Good. Nice. Dude, this guy's getting kind of fucking wrecked. Nice dodge. Let's go. Okay, that's fine. I just want to get rid of this guy. I don't want him to use off-kilter jig, because that's going to be a lot of stress if we do get hit by... Fuck! Why are you guarding him? Fuck you! Oh, yeah, no, that's great. The leper goes first, sure. Yeah. Well, whatever. I guess we'll kill this one then.
This
Piece of
slow
shit
death,
Balchinian.
unforeseen, unforgiving.
Yeah. He should be dead. Alright, he's dead. Alright, cool. Fortunately we hit him with that Intimidate, and that slowed him down. That's the only reason we were able to go before he did.
Destroy them all.
That guy's dead.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
He gone. Alright. Octocestus is the bestest. Hit him in the face! Where his balls are! Nice crit. Just gonna do the guard thing here. I just don't want my antiquarian to take damage. Nice dodge. Okay.
Precision and power.
Well, you're looking pretty dead there, bucko. He's got back balls too. He's basically entirely comprised of balls. So
As
yes.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't really need the money. I don't need any money at all. So I probably won't even end up taking all these gems, but... You know what, I should leave all this loot here, because I'm going to come back. Yeah, you may have gotten a gift sub. We got a whole bunch of gifted subs.
Masterfully executed.
Who's got the biggest balls of them all? Some balls are held for charity and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. I like the video of the guy that had created an AI to randomly generate an AC/DC song, and then they like did a track to it or whatever, and that was actually pretty good. He's done some other ones for like Metallica and like Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff like that. But the problem is like those like they use too many different words in their songs, whereas AC/DC, I love AC/DC, but they use a lot of the same words, like a lot. They use balls, drinks, shots, woman, like these words, like there's like 10 words that get used in every single one of their songs without exception. And
foolish horrors.
And yeah, it's like a lot
mud.
easier, I think, to get something randomly generated that sounds like an AC/DC song. But like other bands, it doesn't work as well for. All right, we're gonna get all that on our way back. On our way back, yeah. Okay. Lots of hair metal bands love Tonight. Tonight! Yeah. We should probably start throwing some damage back here. We're just gonna let the Mr. Pinchy do what he wants. What kind of rock metal bands are you into then? Maybe I can help you with some recommendations. I don't know.
Ringing ears.
God damn it.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Alright, there we go. I don't know, things, so bands that I like, I guess as far as just metal or rock stuff, like, I really like, I used to be like super obsessed with AC/DC for like a short period of time, and then like after that I also became like super obsessed with White Stripes. But just generally speaking, I like AC/DC, I like Queensryche, Blind Guardian's really great. I really like I said, White Stripes. I like Black Keys. I enjoy Scissor Sisters. I know I'm getting out of like the spectrum of stuff that you were asking about. I really like Red Hot Chili Peppers a lot. I like Rolling Stones a lot. I like Cat Stevens. I really like I don't know, just like Stevie Ray Vaughan was like the very first album that I ever got, like that I actually bought like a CD was a Stevie Ray Vaughan album. It was just like a best of or something like that, but I like a lot of I like Gorillaz. I like a lot of Del Delta Funky Homo Sapien stuff or hip hop stuff. Booner with the 35 months. Holy freaking butts. Can we get some Waspin Arts around here? To welcome Booner back into this video full of Waspin Love. Don't you dare leave any of the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. Just saw you got gifted a sub by Bob. Hell yeah.
A singular strike. The ground quakes.
Only listens to true Norwegian black metal. There was like, for a short period of time, I got into like this weird, like genre of metal music that was like a lot of like sea shanty metal stuff, and it was because like I listened to that Rasputin song by, I can't remember who originally does it, but then I saw a metal cover of Rasputin, and then it might have, yeah, Ailstorm is one of the bands. Yeah, that's one of the ones that I started listening to, and I don't remember like the names of all the bands, because it was just like a rabbit hole that I got down into, and I just started listening to it a bunch. This is kind of somewhat more recently, like 6 or 8 months ago or something like that. So that's good. It's fun. It's probably like one of the old bands doing that particular genre of music. Yeah.
A powerful blow.
Oh, there's a lot of really great stuff. Like, there's a lot of really great new stuff. I'm like super enjoy like a lot of the new stuff by like Dance with the Dead and Carpenter Brute and Perturbator stuff, all that kind of retro synthwave stuff, all really, really fantastic. So I don't know, really good stuff. You don't think sea shanty metal is a saturated genre? What are you talking about, Failstar? Everybody knows that old sea shanty metal classic, keel hauling by the moonlight something. Should try some Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath, you say? Never heard of it before. What's up, Black Sabbath? How you doing today? There's that one like kind of viral video that of that blues artist covering Changes by Black Sabbath, which was a pretty darn good cover. It's really, really good. I'm not familiar with any of the other stuff that artist had done. I think he's since passed away, but Seven Nations does a pretty awesome metal Irish cadence that fits into that trope as well. Okay. What am I dropping here? I should probably drop something. Should I camp? Could I camp right now? I guess camping right now would be okay. But oh yeah, I also really like hair metal kind of stuff as well, and just like the kind of like arena rock kind of stuff. I like Rat and Def Leppard and Cinderella and other bands of that kind of genre. They kind of have a lot of similar sounds to them, but it doesn't matter. Like I could just listen to Def Leppard like 24 hours a day. I could just do it just because it's just so pleasant. I don't love Motley Crue quite as much. Motley Crue's okay, but if you're camping, can your plague doctor take out the tapeworm? Yeah. We'd still, if we were to feast, we would still consume the extra food, though. Every time I hear rat, I can't help but think of Beavis and Butthead. Sure. Red Rum, Rum Ahoy, Ailstorm, Stormseeker, Dead Crew of the Oddwood are all the Middle Sea shanty bands I could think of. Yeah. Sounds right, Dimoople. Those all sound somewhat familiar when I like got down that little rabbit hole of weirdness. Let's camp.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay. You will get rid of the tapeworm, which is on the leper. We got 14 respite points. Wow.
Soothed. Sedated.
Soothed and jebaited. Here, let's increase the leper's damage. Ever hear of Elevate? Folk metal? No. Is Motorhead a hair... Not a hair metal band. Wouldn't be. Just a metal band. Motorhead's great. But yeah, one that one album that like Kuro showed me first was Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime. It's like, I think it's my favorite actual album of all time. It's a really great theme album, and I recommended it to Failstar, and I think you really enjoyed it as well. I always recommend it to everybody. It's something that I think everybody should listen to. Yeah, it's just like really super great. Another really great theme album is Deltron 3030, which is by Del the Funky Homo Sapien, and that's a really good hip-hop theme album too. We prevented ambush, so we're good there. I should probably use reflection. Increase your accuracy even more. We can do Curious Incantation on her. We like doing that leading up to the Siren fight because if she does get taken over, she gets stressed a lot, but this reduces her stress taken by 50%, which is pretty crazy.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I don't need to open these. What the fuck is with these squiffy ghasts? Stop, I don't want them.
Devastating blow.
I don't know which one of these I should try to kill first, but he's gonna go up to the front row, so hopefully I can, if I get a lucky roll, I can go before him with the leper. Nice dodge.
A decisive
Nice, good
pummeling.
crit. Still, this is another awesome female lead. Also, I wrestled bear once. Okay. Ah, there we go. Easy. Get them and then also dead them afterwards. Oh, howled here.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Easiest crit of my life. Good heal, good heal. Nice, nice. I'm gonna hit him with an Intimidate here. So it slows him down for next turn, so I get to go with more people before he gets to go.
The wounds of war can
Mostly
be
just
healed,
to get rid of that
but never
bleed.
hidden. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
So much crap. I don't need the secret room. I don't need the money. We don't need the money. I just want the heirlooms. It's the only thing I'm here for. Like, I'm getting a jute tapestry, and I might throw that away, and I have these antiques, right?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
All right. Warp Tour had Ailstorm one year, which was completely out of the left field since they're a Scottish pirate metal. Ailstorm seems to be getting really popular really fast because they seem to have a balance between simultaneously being the hardest band someone listens to and the softest band for someone else. Okay. What lies in the
handsome
torch?
reward for a task well performed.
Okay. We have a fight before the Siren. Nope. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear this obstacle now, so that way I can throw my shovels away if I wanna come back. Okie dokie. So I want to re-equip some stuff for this fight. We want this, and then probably this, I guess. Yeah, that seems fine. I kind of sometimes use emboldening vapors in this fight, so I'll unequip blinding gas for emboldening vapors. It depends on who gets taken. Like if the leper gets taken, or if they try to take the leper, or whatever, then I might not. Then I wouldn't want to buff the leper, obviously. But and then we don't use the defend me during this fight at all. So we'll keep the heal because we're gonna basically start with a get down here. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do this so that she's a little bit faster. Alright, good luck, have fun to get to die, kill all allied, victory, no BS.
The aquatic devils have
What's
remade
up,
the poor
Siren?
girl
How you
in their
doing, you
image.
filthy bitch?
She is their queen and their slave.
What the fuck? What are you, like, not accurate or something? Really? That's the guy. Nice resist, though. Nice. Don't talk to my waifu that way. I can and I will. Just like metal growing up doesn't really appeal to me anymore most of the time. Hey, I saw those Robertsons reported. What, the Robertsons? I wonder if she's going to target the Antiquarian this time, or if she's going to target the, I just don't know. There we go. That's what we figure. Oh, you actually hit. Wow. I can't believe you hit. She's got plus 50 fucking dodge. Nice crit. I hope that he guards the antiquarian. Oh, you're gonna Actocestus me. Wow, crazy. Seemed like a very good move, or whatever. For the tides! Okay. Okay. It's fine. I wasn't attacking that one anyway. Nice. Good hit, good hit.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I don't work with a bunch of metalheads in my current work, so I rarely listen to metal at work anymore, but some kick-ass metal live is still my favorite mini vacation. Cool. Dude, nice crits, Perk. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Siren's almost dead. Okay, guard the antiquarian. She's gonna come back to my side next. I'm just gonna try and go for damage here. Yeah, she's having a super fucking bad day. I didn't try buffing the leper because, yeah, like she was just kind of being a little bit inconsistent with who she was taking. Because first it was the occultist, then it was the antiquarian. So I didn't know if it was going to switch again.
She has no place in the sane world.
No place in the same world.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. I looted with the wrong person.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Paid for in butts. More heirlooms, please. Also forgot that I could re-equip this stone. Healing coral. Does anybody even have any God-fearing unquiet mind? All right, shit. I think this counts as a, yeah, it counts as a like a knowledge curio as well. So that's cool. No, I threw away the key. I said I didn't need it. I want heirlooms, but I guess I got a key now, so maybe I could go back. Lame. Super fucking lame. Yeah, I still don't really want the trapezohedrons, so I will throw them away. I will throw the key away if we get some heirlooms as a reward. Alright, they're both dead. Both looking pretty dead there, bub. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, yeah. You know, there might be some barnacle-crusted chests. I don't remember what all there is back here. Okay. Someone subs get more expensive that cost €5 from me, and it's like $5.95. I don't know. I don't think anything should have gotten more expensive. Doesn't make any sense to me. This pack contains loot. I don't know. Maybe I just will do the secret room. I didn't bring any torches. This party just isn't super good versus the Shambler, so.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold. Ornaments, neatly ordered.
All right.
Lovingly admired.
Not too bad. What strange bedfellows? What the hell is that, achievements? Contract the Crimson Curse via Contagion. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a really good haul. 23 grand and then also 80 crests. Yeah, we got 30 from the actual event too. I know, Slugger. Okay. What's our best haul? I have no idea.
Can you feel it? The walls between the same
we've
world
broken
and
50
that
grand
unplumbed
before.
dimension of delirium are tenuously
Pretty
thin
sure.
here.
Might even have been on this file. You just buy a moon ring, not for any good reason. No. Still need more busts for that. Okay. Got the Drowned Crew. We could do that. Oh, Super Mushi gave the Crimson Curse to the Man-at-Arms. Okay. That's fine. Oh, there is a Long Warrens. We should do the Warrens so that we can max out the Warrens in experience. Okay, that's maxed out. Working on it. Go with the Mark Target Party again. The Beast Hater. Bees Taters. All right. Looks good. Doing good, Agent. How's your Friday going? You are gonna get this and the scouting one. You're gonna get the scouting thing, and I don't know. You're gonna get this and this. More accuracy, speed, damage, and crit chance. John the Dragon with a 3 months. Do it, Kirby. Dark that dungeon or whatever it is that you do. That's a good. You know, I don't really know what it is that I am supposed to do. Thank you so very much, John, for the 3 months. Don't you dare leave any of the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Can't we get some Osmond Arts around here? I don't think we can dark this dungeon any harder, though. It's getting darked. Make sure you pick up the love, though. Don't leave it lying around. Pretty please. Got the Beast Slayer's ring. We could go with that. Like Ancestor's pen and focus ring or something. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-dum, do-do-dum, do-do-dum. Dum dum do-do-dum. I don't know. It's whatever. Just take a thing. There you go. That's for you. Looks good. And were we locking something in? Removing anything? Don't really need Slugger on you. Not really relevant. Don't need to lock in Twilight Dreamer. Craving. Gambler, skilled gambler. Oh boy. Robust. Ruins, tactician, stout. Maybe I should bring this guy just because he's stout. Or robust rather, but whatever. Ruins phobe. Sicketh is the one that, like, we wouldn't want to put anybody that has a curse in here, right? No. Cove Tactician. Could put on the Cove Tactician, I guess. You gonna play Last of Us 2? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to kind of gauge yesterday what people thought about Last of Us and playing it on stream. And it seemed like the general consensus was, what the hell's Last of Us? I didn't even see the first one. So, I don't know. I definitely really enjoyed the multiplayer in the first one, and I played that a whole lot, but there isn't a multiplayer for this one apparently, so. So, I guess the answer is maybe. We might play it next week. I feel like there's probably going to be a lot of people playing it. And, so I'm just not really sure. Do a full playthrough, start with the first one. Yeah, I suppose I could. They probably just didn't have time to... If they wanted to meet their release date, there was just no way they were going to do a multiplayer, you know? But I don't know. Three shovels should be plenty. I'll bring 4. Let's get absolutely crazy, going freaking wild. And medicinal herbs for all the food curios, a couple skeleton keys. We find a secret room and an heirloom chest. Heirloom chests are all that I really care about, to be honest. So I'll bring 3 keys. We'll bring some holy waters, and we'll bring a bunch of torches. Good luck, have fun, do good, don't die, kill all ally, victory, no BS. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Alright, we got a lot of fights. You didn't bring any blood. Shit. You're right. Maybe we'll get some blood.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
It's possible that we get blood in the dungeon. We might get some bloodsuckers. Nice surprise. We're gonna try and get rid of the skeever first.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, he's dead to bleed, right? Yep. Nice. Cool. We got lucky to get rid of that skeever before it gets any attacks.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah, we brought along 3 sacks of blood. We should be able to reduce somebody's health by like 25% and get a vial of blood. That'd be cool.
Eradicated.
Got him. Anyone know the new Baldur's Gate release date offhand? No, I don't. You talking about the action RPG one, or like the actual, or like the CRPG one?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, you don't have blind fire on you. Oh, because we were using you for the whatchamahoo's it, right? The prophet.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
August 2020. Cool.
This expedition at least.
Who knows what's going to get delayed, though, right? Who knows?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
No crit scouts ever. My dad works for Baldur, and it's coming out right now. Oh my god. It's too soon. We're not ready. That's a lot of fights. Yeah, we're really gonna need to get some blood, so hopefully we fight some bloodsuckers. Look at, they're so surprised, they're not even moving. What's your opinion on the different Slayer rings? They're fine. That's really about it. Nice crit.
A faint hope blossoms.
Ones that increase your damage towards the class but lower your dodge. Yeah, the dodge reduction isn't really that big of a deal. The only like downside to me really is the fact that it doesn't give you accuracy. Fuck, I forgot to re-equip again. Would you always take Focus Ring over a Slayer Ring? Yeah, mostly. Just because I really like the accuracy. Even if you do a lot of damage, if you're not hitting your target, then it's not super useful. Which creature in Darkest Dungeon has the best fashion sense? The Shambler.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay, we're gonna actually remember to re-equip her ability right now. I don't really need Rallying Flare. Nice crit! Accuracy would always be the best damage increase. I mean, ideally you can increase damage and accuracy at the same time, which is why the Moon Ring is so strong. The Collector has a bitchin' fashion sense with his coat and collection of heads. See, that's the thing, right? It's like the Collector feels like he needs clothes to have good fashion sense, and the Shambler knows just to let himself kind of just all hang out and be there out in the open.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Have confidence in his sexy, tentacly goodness. Shameless Shambler, Nice dodge. Dude, why is this guy rolling faster than my party? What the fuck is going on here? How can the ass-naked Shambler have the best fashion sense? I just said why. The Shambler has turned his
press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
His body into the piece of art that you lay your eyes upon. Or something. Get out of here, you swine slayer bastard.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, I'm gonna maybe go do this fight, and then I'll come back and I'll camp after this room. Oh yeah, we're definitely, yep. And then we'll camp and we'll feast and all that crap. And then we'll buff up, either the Bounty Hunter or the Arbalist or something, I don't know. Maybe the Bounty Hunter this time. Hoping between the Arbalist and the Houndmaster we can kill that pig in the back. Nice.
Destroyed.
The Hot to Trot on this Houndmaster is really, really good.
The light, the promise of safety.
We still haven't had Thirst. Like, she hasn't gone into Craving yet, so that's lucky for us. Yeah, that's pretty good, Mies. Pretty darn good. Damn. Think this guy is nervous now? Because we just crit his friend for 41 points of damage? Hell yeah, Mies. Very nice. Nice crit.
Is restored.
I had a leper with the yips.
Remind yourself
I
that
got a rock.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah. Slow and insidious, I got it.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, let's prevent ambush. This is how we do it. Let's restring crossbow and marching plan. Remove that debuff and go. I'm gonna buff the bounty hunter. Give him all the damage and accuracy crit chance buffs this time around. I'm only at veteran. My highest crit so far was 64. I was really proud of my bounty hunter. I mean, 64 is a lot of damage. How's your Friday going, Sorry? Hope you're having a good one. Plus 45% damage. Fuck. I need blood. Ah, shit. Sorry. I need to have a vampire fight. We've had a lot of vampire fights in yesterday. So hopefully we get at least one. Hey, look at that. I asked a few days ago which character you like the most, so now I asked you which one you dislike the most. I guess the Grave Robber maybe, but it doesn't, they're all interesting in their own way, and they're all useful in certain situations, so.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Nice blind fire, hell yeah, very good.
Decimated.
Good. I'm gonna just kill this one. I'd rather just have less things attack me with the chance of getting, the Crimson Curse on additional people. Woo, baby, credit for 34. Don't mind if I do. Please give Grave Robber a chance on Darkest. I have done that multiple times, and that's why I always used to use the Grave Robber in my DD3 runs, Celev. But then I stopped because I just felt like it just wasn't as good. It's just not as good as it used to be. So them's just the breaks. Even the Musketeer? What the hell's wrong with the Musketeer? Like, the Arbalist doesn't have a whole lot of utility. There's a lot of... Just because she's, like, not as versatile as some other classes. Like, she's probably less versatile than the Grave Robber, even. She's just more tanky. But I mean, the Arbalist is a fine character. She does a shitload of damage. She has a very solid damage base. And the Musketeer is the same, right? So... I think they're fine. It's just that, like, the Grave Robber now does less damage than she used to, and that's kind of like a problem.
Soothed. Sedated.
Give me blood. No, they didn't give me blood. Fuck.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That sucks.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. paid for in blood.
Damn it. As long as she's not wasting, yeah, but I still would prefer to just get her into bloodlust, right? Like, no reason for me not to want her in bloodlust. I guess just kill one, I guess.
Strike.
Okay. Leave my Arbalest alone, jeez.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Impressive.
Get the fucker out of here.
The blood quickens.
Just gonna stun this thing for next turn, I guess.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Hit him with a judgment.
A momentary abatement.
The Houndmaster will stun this guy. Well, hopefully we get blood here. Like, if we get just one blood vial, then we'll be set for the rest of the dungeon. Like, even if she goes out of the bloodlust, and then, like, gets into craving again or something like that, I think she'll be fine. Nice crit. Cool. There we go.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Not gonna bother taking the other one. That should be plenty good. For the remainder. I feel so alive! Whoa! Holy shit! Okay. I mean, I can't argue with that. She can't even get diseases because she's sitting over here with the Crimson Curse. Hit him with the backhand. Give him the backhand. Oh! All right. That's what that pig sounds like, in case you were wondering. What happened? Like, she took her own action and one-shot a pig. Nice.
Size alone does not
You get to play with
dissuade the
DLC. I'm still
sharpened
foggy
blade.
on the specifics for the Crimson Curse.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Somebody with a Crimson Curse, it's like vampirism, right? They have like their main stage of the Crimson Curse, which gives them certain effects, and then they go into craving, and if you feed them blood, then they go into this bloodlust mode that lasts for a certain amount of turns, and this is extra damage and speed, and stun resist, increased blight resist, reduced bleed resist. And if while they're craving, if you don't feed them, eventually they go into wasting, and that like reduces all of their stats pretty significantly. So, and then if you don't feed them while they are in wasting, then they'll go to death's door, which is bad.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Going around. Yeah, that was a really terrible heirloom chest with no heirlooms in it. Would you say that Crimson Court is useful in some cases, or should we get rid of it? Oh, Crimson Curses, or should we get rid of it ASAP? Fucking game. I don't. This really is annoying that this issue happens every once in a while. I mean, until you actually complete all of the courtyard stuff, you can't. You can't actually get rid of the curse. So the characters that it works the best on is somebody that benefits from both the speed and the damage increase. So, like the Leper, the Crusader, the Arbalist, Bounty Hunter, somebody that has like a high damage base, and then that is increasing their damage base and increasing their speed.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
No, I'm sorry.
But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
On the Plague Doctor, somebody like the Plague Doctor, the speed is useful, but like the damage increase isn't. It's similar with the Flagellant. Like, so I wouldn't leave it on any. I usually wouldn't leave it on. Like, we're talking about the Bloodlust situation, right? Because that's like the best possible situation is to be in Bloodlust. So I probably wouldn't necessarily keep it on somebody like the Plague Doctor or the Occultist or the Flagellant or anything like that. But on other like heavy damage dealers, I would keep it in. Billy read my question, the game bugged, and you were like, yeah. Sorry. Doesn't have the Fanatic have a way to fix the curse? It's a one-time use that works on one person. And then your entire roster gets cleared as well whenever you complete any of the Crimson Court runs, but I'm just saying that, like, once you complete all of the courtyard, then you get nice, very good. Like, you can just cure it in your
destroyed.
Damn, brutal. You can cure it in the sanitarium. Nice. Love that stress reduction.
Decimated.
Yeah, just normal disease, yeah.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? In Radiance, may we find victory.
No, we have not killed the Fanatic on this file. Nice hits. What a beast. Super Mushi's unstoppable. Nice. Alright. Let's mark up the Swinotaur champion. He's gonna hit us with the backhand. The crunching backhand. Here he goes. Oh, here. Oh! Yeah, we're doing a tutorial run, so I'm not playing with like low light or anything. We're just playing the game kind of normally and trying to
the ground quakes.
Just show a standard playthrough.
Their
That's what we've been doing for the last like 60 hours or whatever, however long we've been playing for this file.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Dizzying fall. We're on darkest difficulty. I think the title says what the
a handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, it says darkest. I don't think I'm gonna camp again. I'll probably throw that away. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting crits 90% of the time. That's definitely a really good strategy. It's like the only reason that I do any good in this game, that's for sure. We're at a stage of the game where like we could complete the darkest dungeon and then we could like call the file done. Nice crit.
Surges as the enemy
to be fair, I do a lot to try to make sure that my crit chance is high. Right, I'm just saying. Nice crit.
Onslaught. destroy them.
I think like 3 of these guys have like a 1 in 4 chance to crit, which is kind of ridiculous.
As the fiend falls,
He's got a 42% chance to
faint
crit.
hope blossoms.
I'm gonna do an AoE heal on the Vestal here. Need a little bit more health.
Sedated.
Don't munch me. Stop. Nice. Good. Leave me alone. Give them heals. Alright. Very good.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, what do we got? Don't have to go to the right. I know this is the last fight that I have to do. Cool. So I don't need this camp. And use this.
Hacks laden
Nice.
with loot are often low on supplies.
Don't need any shovels.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted and purpose is made clear.
Okay. Just want to see what this thing is over here. Please correct me if I am wrong, but crit chance doesn't affect healing skills, right? There's a separate fixed crit chance. That's correct. It's a flat 5% crit chance, I think. Look at all of this delicious food. Oh my god. Throw it on the ground. Portraits and crests over full stack of money. Who are you and what did you do with Billy? You know we have like more than 300 grand in the bank, yeah? And I don't have any characters left to upgrade weapons and armor. Money is pretty worthless.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Wanted to make sure. I don't know if the cartographer's camp impacts healing skills. I don't imagine so, no. Mostly wanted to make the joke. That's totally fair. No joking allowed. Cartobutter's camp, yeah. 22 to 42, or 22 to 44 with a 42% chance to crit. Oh man, nice 65 crits. Oh, very
Monstrous
good.
size has
Nice
no
crit.
intrinsic merit.
Path of
Unless
Exile.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered.
Is that
a
like the
virtue.
MOBA game or something? I don't think I know anything about it.
The light, the promise of safety.
I want to see what's in the hallway. It's a moonshine barrel. Oh my god. I don't need it, but I'll go ahead and take that last fight anyway. It's an action RPG. Oh, Path of Exile. Yeah. I played some Path of Exile. Yep. A little bit. Me and Kuro and Bomb had started to play a little bit, and then we stopped. Right now, me and Kuro are playing Terraria. But yeah, it seems like a really good game. I know that Dolphin's super into it. Terraria has a hardcore mode, right? Like a 1 death and you're dead? Yes. It does have that mode. Does not seem super appealing to me. How do you like the Path of Exile talent tree? I mean, I've only played the game for like an hour, so I don't really know anything about it. I've maybe gotten like a couple of skills. Unless it's 7 days, because I will play that forever. Oh. What's up, bitch? Dude, I might one-shot. Can I one-shot him with my... No. We're not gonna one-shot him. But we might do, like... We could, like, maybe crit him for, like, 70 points of damage or something. Here with a bounty hunter. How much damage can we do? 54 points of damage? Oh, my God. 47% chance to crit. Please. Please crit. For the love of God. Was that 79 points of damage? We might do 80. Might be 80. Oh, it is 80! Oh, it's so 80 points of damage. This collector just shit his pants. Actually, I think we'd see it. I think we'd see it fall out beneath, through his coat. Come on, bounty hunter. It's a guaranteed kill, even if we do minimum.
As the ghoulish
Easy damage.
scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Because he got the crit, he did plus 33% damage versus marked target, by the way. That's why he did 59 when my previous cap was like 54. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Man, that collector is really good at collecting losses. GG.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
All right. There's not much the collector could do when we crit him for 80 points of damage. Stress Eater, Hagiomania, and Ruminator. Okay. Oh, you got Warren's Tactician. That's pretty good.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Tenuously thin here.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
Okay, one more upgrade
in this
here.
domain of the damned.
What's the symbol in the very bottom left? That is the Butcher's Circus. That is the new PvP mode.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
It's good, it's just that it's unstable. It's too bad that they haven't been able to, like, eliminate all of the problems that it has. So... just unfortunate. Is there still anything missing in the district aside from Red Hook? Yeah, all of the farmstead stuff. Not saying it's bad, just not my cup of tea. No, for sure. That's understandable. All right, I'm gonna lock in, or wait. We got Hagiomania. I guess I can get rid of that. And I get rid of Unholy Hater so we don't lose Warren's Tactician, because it's actually kind of useful. Especially with, like, Hot to Trot. Like, turn 1, he's just doing plus 35% damage. I'm sorry, plus 40% damage to a target. It's kind of stupid. I'm not going to put the Arbalist in there because I don't want the Houndmaster to get the Crimson Curse, I don't think. It's not right now. gonna get rid of Gifted. I don't want to lock this in. I want to lock in like Eldritch Hater or something like that. Something that's a little bit better than this. But I also don't want to lose Warren's Tactician. Oh, you have Stress Eater. That's bad. You've never been big on butt. Butt spot, you can't fool us. We all know. We all know your vice. Your vice is a vice like butt. Okay, we're all aware. Everybody knows. When are we supposed to start the courtyard campaign? Is it true that you can let it for the end? We've already done all of the courtyard campaigns up to the Countess. In order to enter into the courtyard, you need an invitation. So you get one by default. And I want to start going into the courtyard once I've gotten about like 4 or 5, probably 5, maybe 6. Just because like that way we can go in, grab loot, leave, go in, grab loot, leave. We can just do that a bunch and then work our way slowly towards the boss, and then we'll go and do the boss fight after doing that a bunch. So that's the plan. And once we complete the Countess, then we'll be done with the... We'll be able to cure the Crimson Curse and stuff. Then we'll do runs for the Crimson Court items. So we'll do the Garden Guardian. We'll fight him. I think we might do the Drowned Crew. Is what we're gonna do. So I want the Crusader. They call it PvP, but so many times I got faced against opponents when the other player would DC, yeah. I like the Hellion in this kind of a setup. I think she works pretty decent. But the problem is when other people get pulled up to the front, and then it doesn't work as good. But we could put her in the front row for the fight. Could also run the Abomination. I think the Abomination works okay here too. I think that's what we did versus the veteran one. Because like he has, he can still use Manacles from the second row. He can use, or from the third row. So he could stun that thing. And otherwise if he's in the front 2 rows, he could use Rake. How did you get this gold? We're on week 85. Is how we got this gold. We don't even really take money back at this point. Since we have the bank, we have 5% interest. So we gain 5% gold on all this money. It's really important to like stockpile money in towards like the parts of the game where you're getting all your characters up to level 3, and then also when you're getting your characters up to level 5. And so we managed to stay on top of the money through that like level 5 section of the game, and so we just never really ended up dipping. Like once we got up to around 200 grand, I was still focusing on taking quite a bit of money from dungeons. And so we were able to kind of stay on top of that. We never dipped really super low. And so now that we have the entire roster upgraded to level 5 weapons and armor, it does pretty good. Doom, da da doo, doom, da da doom, da da doo, da da doo. Okay. I don't know how much gold I got, but it started to cover heirlooms. I just buy every provision by default. How do you can't spend gold on heirlooms? What are you talking about? Oh, I need the occultist and a plague doctor still. Oh, the on-screen, like the number, it gets into the heirlooms. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. We'll do this setup because he's got Twilight Dreamer. It's gonna be useful. Judging by the screen, it had to be in the billions at least, sure. I completed it by still playing it for fun and trying to get new things and mods. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if you want to... Like, the only reason I'm even bothering to do these runs is so I could have leveled up all of the dungeons to level 7 so that I have access to all of the champion bosses. And so that I can get all of the heirlooms, you know? That all of the... You need a lot of heirlooms to max out all of your buildings. I'm not entirely certain that in all of the hours that I have in Darkest Dungeon that I've ever actually maxed out every single building. But we're going to do it on this file. I've maxed out everything except for the Stagecoach, Tavern, and Abbey and Sanitarium. And, like, these two are... This is just one upgrade away. This one's getting there. And Sanitarium just needs 2 upgrades. It's 81 busts. That's so many busts. What's the icon next to the quirk on the occultist? This is limited to 1 hero per roster. Even though it's actually not limited to 1 hero per roster, it's just that one of your characters can only randomly get it one time. This is an exception. The exception to this is when you purchase, like, every once in a while you get a town event that's like, you can purchase a character for crystals. And that person, those people not infrequently come with Twilight Dreamers, so you can, like, hire on additional people that have Twilight Dreamer, which is pretty weird. Alright, you're gonna get this. You're gonna get a map. I think the Crusader is gonna get Seer Stone, and the Cultist is gonna get a Seer Stone. And you're gonna get a Focus Ring as well. Yeah, we'll finally have a 3rd ward. It costs 60 busts is so many. We'll probably won't actually end up getting that many busts, and we'll just trade other heirlooms for them. So we're almost to the point where I don't need deeds anymore. Once I get this upgrade, then I will not need any more deeds at all. Yeah. So just 25 deeds. I know it's just video game currency, but what do you think they're doing with all those busts? Yeah, we have a few 100,000 gold pieces, but we can't renovate and add extra wing to this hospital until we have enough paintings and statues to decorate it. They have very particular requirements for certain wings of the hospital, okay? Very particular. Like, things have to be just right. And we'll re-equip Holy Lance for the boss fight. We can bring some bandages for the random crappy attack that the boss does against us. Medicinal herbs for all the fish carcasses and healing coral. Nobody has any negative quirks, so I'll just bring like 4 medicinal herbs. Well, I'll bring 5. I can get debuffs from traps and shit. 80% scout chance. Okay. A few skeleton keys we find in some heirloom chests in the secret room. I'll just bring holy waters just for the hell of it. And nobody has the Crimson Curse, so... Alright. Good luck, have fun to go to die, kill all allied, victory, no BS. We're going to be transforming the Abomination for the fight, by the way. I don't remember if I said that. Alright.
While the greedy dogs slept off their revelry, I hexed their anchor with every twisted incantation I could muster, imbuing it with the weight of my ambition and my contempt for their crude extortion. At the witching hour, the anchor pulled with preternatural force, dragging craft and crew down into the depths. They must have cried out, but no sound escaped the swirling black waters.
Yeah, I love how he says, like, he like cursed the anchor with every hex that he could think of. Do you imagine what a goddamn cursed fucking nightmare that anchor was? Like,
The poor
holy
devils,
shit.
chained and drowning for eternity.
Alright, let's go find the boss. Okay, we can get an invitation from that. Just walk near the thing and it gives you tetanus. Jesus.
For a task well performed.
I might come back to kill some bloodsuckers so that we can get invitations. Because, like I said, I want like 5 or 6. Fuck. It's a shitty fight. Oh, super lame. Alright, well, let's start damaging this ghoul, I guess.
Impressive.
Imagine them showing back up to their boat and catching a glimpse of the anchor as they hoisted it up, catching their eyes on fire. Oh, good lord. Nice resist. It's fine. Crusader can take some massive bleeds. He could take it. Just vomit on them since you didn't get the blight last time, or you didn't get the stun last time. I'm just gonna go for damage here. Okay. Well, that's the last attack he gets. Stop throwing! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Blurred vision.
I don't deserve this.
The end approaches.
Okay, listen. Leave that fucking guy alone. Okay, fine. Listen. All right. Fine. I'll use a bandage. I'll use a bandage. There. Get de-stressed,
The match
please.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Good lord.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
It's not considered a virtue, Wayne June. Just stop it. Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit,
The ground quakes.
unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Soothed.
Great heal, occultist. Wow. Oh shit, I already stunned him. I stunned him again? Dude, that was like a 10% chance. Yeah, it was literally a 10% chance. Holy smokes. I'm doing good, Tall. How you doing today?
The greater the glory.
Okay, I am gonna plan on coming back for all this. I will spend the shovel, though.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Why are these creatures 12th century judges? Because that's just how they are.
The sparkling
Oh,
eyes
hello there.
twisted
Ooh, we surprised
and
him.
made merciless.
This party isn't super good. It depends on if we get the stun here. 60% stun? Okay, let's go for it. Well, we got the stun. That's really good. He's still, like, we're not going to be able to hit him as hard as we did. And that's still a really good hit, though. 33 is really good. Not going to be able to hit him as hard as we did with the bounty hunter, but I'm going to transform here.
Devastating.
Yeah, that's
blow.
gonna make this fight last a lot less long. Okay, well, he's pretty dead. 2 HP. Yeah, this is no, this isn't my Eldritch Hater, Eldritch Slayer one. No, it's not that good. Nice. I wanna kill the Vestal there, so that way she doesn't get a good roll and just get to go before me or whatever. Nice.
As the
Very good.
ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Sweet. All right, that worked
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
out. Really worth it to transform the Abomination sometimes. Just gonna go this way, I guess. Oh, there's another one. Cool. You get guaranteed invitations out of those when you fight the Bloodsuckers. Another Ghoul Savage fight? Ugh.
Well struck.
Nice crit. You still resisted? It was a 60% chance. Fucking come up here. Get up here. Yeah, you. There. Jerk. Good dodge. Good resist. Those Crusaders bleed resist. That's pretty good. Well, I guess everybody's is pretty good. It's a plus 20% on whatever your roll was for the stun, John. It's the understanding that I have of it. Did they decrease the amount of stress that the Abomination inflicts on your party since the initial release of the game? I remember him heart attacking my party when I was trying to learn the game. Maybe. I honestly don't remember at all. I mean, he was only transformed. Like we were at pretty much like a pretty premium like situation where we transformed him at full lights. And, like, nobody else had anything increasing their stress. Not much, anyway. Like, we do have plus stress on her, but yeah, I'm really not sure. They did reduce the initial stress from his transform? Okay. Yeah, I just don't remember. Nice dodge. Yeah, take that, Mr. Pinchy. Nice crits. I don't have... Yeah, that sucks. Normally I would equip Holy Lance on this guy, but I don't have it equipped for the Cove, even though I probably ought to. Yeah, maybe that was a change when they made it so that you can run him with religious characters. I'm not really sure. Nice. It's fucking absolutely crushed.
The sharpened blade. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
All right. Maybe it is worth having that on him. Holy Lance for the main dungeon. We definitely want it for the boss, but it's like in the ruins I don't equip that. I don't equip him with that. I didn't remind myself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious something blah blah blah. Oh shit. Sorry about that. You can change skill selection during a dungeon? Yes, indeed. Another one. Nice. We're gonna... Ideally, we get like 3 invitations out of this run. That'd be sweet.
The light. The promise of safety.
Just got back from movie night, watched Slender Man. Holy shit, that was bad. Bad, 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 bad. Real bad. Oh, God. That bad, huh? Invitation stackable, yep. Lame.
Press this advantage.
The Blight isn't likely to actually go on them. I just did that because I knew it would finish off that enemy and then I could get some free damage and a chance of Blight on this one. It's the type of movie where you feel, do we have to keep watching this? Ooh, yeah, that's not a very pleasant experience then. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, the live-action Avatar movie is pretty famously not good. I have never seen it, but I've seen the Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. Those are both good. Currently watching the Dragon Prince, which is also quite good. Enjoying that quite a bit. I'll just go for the stun, fuck it. 40%. Dragon Ball, the movie, was pretty bad as well. Yeah.
Diminished.
Okay. Here we go. The upcoming Netflix show. There's an upcoming Netflix show? Like some new Avatar thing coming out? I didn't know that. What's your #1 worst movie? Haiku Tunnel. I've seen a lot of bad movies, but Haiku Tunnel is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I think I'm going to camp here. Battlefield Earth is pretty bad.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Manos Hands of Fate is a pretty famously bad movie, but I think it might have some redeeming qualities in the fact that it's like an entertainingly bad movie for some people. I don't think I've ever seen Manos, or no, have I seen? I think I might have seen Manos Hands of Fate. I don't remember. I'd have to ask Kuro if we've ever watched it. But yeah, like, I don't know, Haiku Tunnel was a complete fucking, it was just painful just the whole way through. There was a movie that we watched that was like a super low budget kind of film that was maybe made by like one guy that was really bad, just unenjoyable for a lot of different reasons. Like, one of the biggest problems with it, I don't remember the name of what it was, but like the audio was like really poorly done as well. You couldn't ever understand anything that anybody was saying. This was like I think it was like just a cheapo rental at the video store. And then at the end of the thing, the guy was like, haha, I got you to pay money to watch my crappy movie. Kind of a commentary from the director, and it was just like, oh Jesus, well that just made it even worse. Nemesis 4, I haven't seen that. I remember watching it on VHS and walking out of the room, didn't stop, just left. God damn. That makes you mad and I didn't even watch it. Yeah. Zealous speech is probably what we want to do here, so the boss can stress us out and stuff, and having this extra reduction of stress is pretty good. I probably also would like to do Psych Up to increase the Abomination's damage, because Abomination's going to be our main damage dealer here. Which was worse, the Resident Evil series or the Underworld series? Probably the Resident Evil series. The Underworld, I liked the first Resident Evil movie, and there's like some kind of parts of like the second Resident Evil movie that are maybe enjoyable, but they get to a point where it's just like not, like they're just kind of, they just don't really seem to really care about doing a very good job with the movie anymore. I guess the Underworld movies are probably kind of similar to that, but I think like at least the first Underworld movie I enjoyed, and I think the second one was like pretty okay, but it was just like a bit more cheesy. And then by the third one, I don't know, they're pretty similar. They're pretty comparable series of movies, I think. I think in the second Underworld movie, there's like this sequence of scenes, or maybe it's even in the first one, that's like, seems to be like a direct, like scene for scene replica of Aliens. And I haven't actually like done a side-by-side of it, but I swear to God, like if I were to make a side-by-side, it would just be like a shot-for-shot redo of Aliens. Like the point where Ripley goes into the Queen's nest, and she's like threatening the Queen Alien with the flamethrower, and then the Queen Alien like the camera shows like an alien kind of coming from behind the wall and like comes out, and then like another one does the same thing, and then the Queen Alien, like when she's threatening with the flamethrower, the Queen Alien's like like looks over at one and then they like back off, and then the other one and it backs off. And so like there's like this unsaid agreement that like the Queen Alien's like, okay, all right, fine, you can fucking leave, whatever. And but anyway, so like that scene is like in one of the Underworld movies, and it's like, why the fuck did they just copy this scene? I don't know. Yeah, right, Galva. Yeah, the Tremors movies are. I mean, I love the first one, and the second one is also great, and for different reasons. It's like more schlocky, but it's still entertaining. And then the third one was the one with the butt blasters, right? That's what the third one. And then then there's like a time travel one, and they just all have the actor that plays Bert. Can't remember what his name is. Yeah, the butt blasters in Tremors. I'm pretty sure that's like actually what they call them in the movie. I'm not making that up. I think they're called butt blasters. Third one has the blasters. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. I love the first Tremors movie as an adult. I could rewatch that movie any number of times. It's a pretty amazing little horror film. Really well shot. Yeah, what's up, Jam? How you doing today? I love in the second movie. Yeah, Kevin Bacon's in the first one. Yep. Oh, they were ass blasters. Oh, sorry. Oh. I love in the second movie, there's like a couple of scenes. There's the one with like where he shoots the 50 cal and it like goes through a whole shitload of walls and then through the block of the engine or whatever, and they like screw themselves because of that. And then also the yeah, so I said the second one. And also in the second one, there's a scene where Bert knows his bombs or whatever, where they're all like, something's happening where a building with all of Bert's explosives is gonna blow up, and like they all like run behind a hill, and then like what the hell's the actor's name? But Bert like runs up to him. He's like, "What are you doing? No, keep going!" And then just and so he's like, "That's not nearly far enough. You have to keep running." Yeah. I fucking love that scene. It's such a great scene. Oh, man. I wish Starship Troopers got sequels. 2 to 5 don't actually exist. Oh, Jesus. I can't remember which Starship Troopers it is, but the one that basically takes place in a single room the entire movie. Holy God, what a waste of time watching that movie was. Pat, thank you so very much for the 49 months. I really do appreciate it. Butts for days. So many ways. All right. That's the third one. Oh, Jesus. So bad. Don't leave any of the love lying around, Pat. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. Thank you so very much. My favorite is Independence Day. There are UFOs all over the world. Everyone attacks them. Americans sweat their ass off to destroy one high tension uncertainty drama, and then they show the other places in the world everyone took down the UFO, no problem. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I never really thought about it like that. How, like, you have the whole movie focused around how big of a fucking struggle it was, and then it, like, just casually pans over all of the other places around the world that, like, easily took care of their UFO. Yeah. I've never thought about it like that. That's good. Real bad B-movies, the ones that if made today would turn into instant memes? What, you mean like, Garbage Day? Ha, 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 ha. Okay. We don't need to... Well, we're not really gonna... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna re-equip some stuff. Yeah, never mind. Okay, anyway. I feel like I should just transform you, but I'm not going to right now, I guess. Oh, that's true. Yeah, the virus that they did. They wanted to devise a virus to bring dire straits to your environment.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Woo! Nice crits. Get wrecked. Ever since we're on the subject of B movies, have you seen Bad Taste? No, I haven't. Is that a documentary? Nice Deltron quote. Thank you. Maybe that Deltron song's a little bit too real with COVID stuff going on.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I mean, I love the first track in that album. It's so fucking good. Bad Taste, that's Peter Jackson's before Lord of the Rings stuff. What did he do before that? Did he do bad stuff before that? I have no idea. You know, I've never seen Piranha 2, which is like James Cameron's first movie that he ever did. I assume that's probably not all that great. I did like James Gunn's first movie. Well, it's not the first thing he directed. He directed like stuff for Troma movies, but Slither is really good. I really like Slither. Oh, but it's Peter Jackson. Oh, that is Peter Jackson's first movie. Oh, I see. Got it. Gotcha. Bad Taste, though. Okay, I'll write it down. It's interesting. After that, Meet the Feebles, and it boggles my mind that he was chosen to do Lord of the Rings. Yeah, who knows? Somebody must have saw something in him. I mean, because, I mean, that kind of happens, you know. Sometimes, you know, you give directors a chance that just kind of show promise, and I don't really know, like, what the criteria is. I don't really know how that kind of shit works for, like, how selecting directors go. But that definitely seems to happen, where you kind of have somebody that's kind of known for doing one thing and they get to do another thing. Like a kind of like step out of their comfort zone because somebody thinks that they can do a good job. Maybe they just have good connections. I don't know. Maybe they slept with the right people. Slither had a remake? I never knew that. That's how you got where I am today. That's how Buttspot got where Buttspot is today. That's for sure. Have you heard about this upcoming Dune movie? I don't know. I remember a lot of things about Dune movies supposedly getting made and then not actually getting made. There's a lot of that's been going on for a lot of years, so I don't know, maybe maybe I've heard about it. It actually it actually has Nathan Fillion in the remake. Or is there, or have I only seen the sequel? Oh, there's a 1973 film. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. I never saw that. Yeah, I'm talking about the one that James Gunn directed. Okay, I need to re-equip things on the Plague Doctor. Alright, that should be good. Alejandro Jodorowsky's Dune That Never Came to Be. Yeah. That's probably the one that I am most familiar with, I suppose. Favorite weird B movies? The Perfect Host with David Hyde Pierce. Not familiar with that one. One of my favorite B movies of all time is Hell Comes to Frogtown. That one's really good. We watched that for one of our B movie night showings. That's with Rowdy Roddy Piper. It got a lot of sequels. I haven't seen any of the sequels to it, but maybe that could be something to do in the future. I think we're good to go. I hope we're good to go, because we're going.
The captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Nice resist.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Woof! Plus 70% damage. Holy shit. Woo! 59 fucking damage. Holy shit. Was Gremlins a B movie? I don't think so. Definitely not. We're not going to try and attack the Anchorman because he's nice resist. Because he has a bunch of resists and he gains back to full health there anyway. Oh, I might be able to just attack him and kill him with the Crusader here. We'll see what my damage is. I need to crit, but we can still do it. Alright. Mean Guns with Christopher Lambert. Nice tease. Spent like 15 minutes setting up the plot. And everyone just starts shooting everyone else with sneaky banter in between the violence. Nice.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yamp, gifting the sub to No Ducks. Thank you so very much, Yamp, for being so very generous. Can we get some Osmonards around here? To welcome No Ducks back in, courtesy of Yamp. Don't leave the love lying around. Pick it up and take it with you. Have you watched the Key and Peele, the Brainstorm of Gremlins 2? Yes. Yes, I have. Yeah, that's a really good one. Okay. Woo! Nice crits. Beautiful. He dodged it. Get wrecked. Good hit, good hit. You know what? I'm gonna buff the Crusader's damage here. Okay. Good hit. I mean, it's a hit. I guess it wasn't really that good. It's barely acceptable. Okay. So I'm hoping that my Crusader will be able to one-shot. He can one-shot him without critting. So we're hoping that he does. Oh, well. Well, I can use Rake on the Abomination anyway. Nice, and we even got a crit too. I forgot to use a bandage, my bad. He's really low. Okay. Woo! Nice guys. Get wrecked.
Float forever, deep in the swirling
Yeah, this party
blackness,
does pretty good.
far beyond the light's reach.
This party does pretty darn good with the, with this whole boss. Yeah, buffing up the Abomination worked really well there. He just really... That initial crit was pretty nuts.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Just gonna go with the Blight here, I suppose. Do we have... Yeah, we have Twilight Dreamer. I can pull this guy forward. So this makes it so that he has to use Ceremonial Cut, which is super awesome for us. I think I should kind of de-stress you a little bit. Dude's dead next turn, too. I'm gonna have to heal the Abomination. He's kind of,
Another
not doing super great.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
Hey, don't say that about the Abomination. He hasn't been cleansed from our lands at all. What a jerk. You have any blood for the doctor? Yeah, but she's not thirsting. She's just having the standard Crimson Curse. But yeah, we have blood right there. Nice resist. Cool.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's just go for a stun here. Cool. Whopping 2. Okay. Alright. That's a nice heal. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. I guess I'll just hit with another Inspiring Cry here. Heal yourself. Trying to find the movie title, but I just can't remember. There's one horror movie I remember where the main character is running away from the gods, from God's knows what. He comes up to an elevator and manically presses a button, and the elevator finally arrives and the doors open. This is, at best, a 2-person sized elevator, but that doesn't stop him from checking both corners of the elevator as the camera goes into first-person mode and pans from one corner to the other. I wish I could find a clip, yeah. Maybe that was the old-timey way of saying the Abomination took a bath. Oh, okay. Great heal, Snake. Great job. Nice crit.
Their cursed champion falls.
Blah, 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 blah. A fish, a fishy, ho! I'm not really certain if I would actually even consider it a B movie, but it's not really a B movie, but it's just kind of not a A-list. Maybe, I don't know. Running Man is really great with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I really like that movie a lot. Nice dodge. Aw, didn't dodge. Came to me just now, what are the characters that you can single-handedly kill the heart? Technically, any character that you stack a shitload of buffs from the Plague Doctor could one-shot the heart from full HP. Even on Darkest difficulty, or even on Stygian or Blood Moon difficulty. I think the leper is the easiest to do it on because he has his own self buff that increases his damage and crit chance. Yeah, Young Frankenstein's amazing.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You can one-shot the heart with a team of 4 plague doctors. Let's come full circle. Austrian Death Machine is an awesome metal band whose lyrics are direct 80s Arnold quotes. Really? There's a movie called Maximum Overdrive that the entire soundtrack is done by AC/DC. It's like a Stephen King story, or whatever.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
No, Maximum Overdrive does not have Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Oh, you're talking about the Action Man, or is it Jingle All the Way? I still haven't seen Rubber. It's been on my list. Yeah, you can post a link for it. No ducks, sure. Does that have Tom Arnold in it as well? Is that the other dad in that movie? I want to kill a bunch of bloodsuckers so we can get invitations here, by the way. That's why we're still in this dungeon. Maybe we'll watch Rubber tonight. Oh, Sinbad? Oh, Tom Arnold plays his, like, co-worker friend or something. Yes, that's right. Sinbad is in it, though.
Next one's called No!
You know, one thing that I really do love about metal bands, or like a lot of stuff, like I don't know, I'll just use like, you know, like you could use like Rob Zombie as an example, or like any of the metal bands that, what is it, Blind Guardian, that does like Lord of the Rings kind of stuff with metal. Like there's like with metal, you can just basically have the lyrics be whatever the hell you want, and so like a lot of metal has like these really kind of weird, or just like whether it's sci-fi or fantasy, or all these like really strange lyrics, and it's pretty fucking great. Like they're super like nerdy lyrics or whatever. All right, let's battle some bloodsuckers. I want my invitations. Fuck. That sucks. This is fucking terrible. This guy might actually get away. There we go. Nice dodge. There we go. Let's just fucking crit him. I love the Abomination's crit bonus. That it's damage. It's so fucking good. Like, oh, you crit, I crit, I just get to deal more damage.
These
What?
nightmarish
Why is this
creatures
okay?
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
So we have 2 more of those to go and do. Okay. A fight spawn here. Nice crit. Easy crit. I'm just gonna let this guy get a single attack, because he dies next turn anyway, so I'm not super concerned. Please do not deal massive amounts of damage to my Abomination. Thank you. Pretty please, do not. Okay, nice dodge. I want to stun this one. Well, shit, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna let it have an attack then. Or, well, I guess now because the occultist went. Okay, we'll just do it damage. I just figured it was probably gonna go before my whole team. Anyway.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Yeah, we need more busts.
As the light gains purchase, spirits
Don't need
are
money or
lifted,
gems. Yeah,
and
alright.
purpose is made clear.
I'm not dropping that puzzling trapezohedron, though. You can't make me. Oh, wait a second. Is there a thing here? Hang on. It's just a pack. I'll grab it anyway. A map? Oh, boy. Sure, we're gonna have a hunger check in this hallway, especially because I left it and re-entered it. Yep. Alright. Look at it, these guys are all moving fast, and this guy's not moving at all. Fuck! Dude, I hate missing. It's the actual freaking worst. Ugh. Just disgusting. Sweet. Sweet. That was fucking awful. God damn it. What in the fuck is happening right now? Oh my god. Sweet.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Oh my god. Okay, great. No, let's fuck it, whatever. Just give everybody the fucking Crimson Curse. Yeah, sure, why not? Just fucking why not? Yeah, no, that's great. That's great. I fucking love it. Everybody gets the Crimson Curse. Great heal, Snake. Awesome.
Annihilated.
What are your thoughts about Underworld now? What? Vampires should win is what my thoughts are. Vampires shouldn't win. We have the werewolf.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'm just gonna keep going. I want that heirloom chest. Fuck.
Gnawing hunger sets in.
Shut up, Wayne
turning the body
June.
against itself.
Fuck
weakening
you.
The mind.
Hey, look at all those heirlooms. Very nice. Oh, I didn't even need to throw that away. Alright, whatever. Whatever, just step on this square. Okay. Let's get out of here. Just walk on that square, just have another hunger check. Well, I got one invitation, so I guess that's something. Mercurial and claustrophobia. It's all right. We got one invitation. We got a bunch of
Women
heirlooms.
and
So.
men, soldiers and outlaws, fools.
All right, we'll
and
catch you later,
corpses.
Bob. Have a good one.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
This all went very butt-shaped. Very butt-shaped indeed, butt spots. Very butt-shaped indeed.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Okay.
Word is traveling.
Yay!
Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
That one's done.
We can use this.
We can use this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try and get this up to 3 slots, I guess. Okay. Well. What's up, Baron? How you doing today? So we do not need deeds at all anymore. We're done with deeds. Just portraits, busts, and crests. Getting used to being 41. Oh, snap. Happy birthday. How about you? I'm doing good. Not too bad. Just continuing work on my woodworking project. It's just doing finishing work, but very difficult to do because of all the little, like the cotton tree fuzzy crap flying around. Difficult. Also trying to figure out a place to take my cassette deck to have it repaired, and considering whether it's worth it to get it repaired or if I should just really try to buckle down and put in the time to learn how to fix it myself. Yeah, an old school tape deck, yep. I have an Onkyo TAR-22. It's eating cassette tapes. It wasn't doing it the first day. It didn't have any issues at all. Played through an entire Def Leppard side A and B. And then it started having some problems. It ate a Queensryche album twice. It's the tape. The tape is getting wrapped around the capstan here, and so I'm not exactly sure what does. It just seems to be getting worse. So I think like a lot of parts on it can be replaced. You know, I'm assuming everything inside of it's original. So like the belts and all this stuff kind of needs maintenance. But I just don't know if I'm like concerned that if I take it apart, I'm just gonna make it worse, you know? Yeah. So, how much you spent on your record player, BUNK? Because I saw some that were like 150 that does CD, cassette, records, connects to Bluetooth radio. I got the Audio-Technica LP60X USB, so it's like $100 about. And it's a really nice beginner record player. So I think the thing that's really nice about it, this record player that I got, I was like kind of looking at some different ones, and a friend of mine recommended me go for that one as like a starter record player, and I'm happy that he suggested it and that I ended up getting it, because this is like a super basic model and it doesn't really allow for any customization or like settings or anything like that. Like it's super duper basic, but it does the job, and it plays records, and it plays them well, and it's kind of, the more I use it, the more I can use my experiences with this one to you know, make a more informed decision for a potential future, like in a couple of years, maybe I'll get a different record player, like a more fancy one. It doesn't even necessarily mean that it's going to be a more expensive one. I might get like a vintage one, something from like the 80s or something like that. Or I might get a more modern one. I don't know. I'll just see. So I like it. I didn't really want a multi-part machine, and I'd certainly, as far as like getting a tape deck goes, I definitely kind of wanted want to get something older, from what I understand, there's like only one modern manufacturer for like mass manufacturer for tape decks, and the tape deck quality isn't particularly good. So like an older kind of style of tape deck for like the playback, the player head on it is going to be like an older style one. It's going to be a better quality and stuff like that. Anyway. What difficulty is this? Darkest. You can tell based on the top left corner. It doesn't have like the red outline on the symbol. Yeah, and it says in the title that we're on darkest difficulty as well. Anastasial. We're not playing on Stygian or Blood Moon. Bit of lithium grease would probably go a long way. Just a little bit of lube and a big impact on old mechanics like that. Yeah, that's it's hard for me to like find a decent, like if you have any good resources on people doing that kind of maintenance or like telling you what to do, because like the only stuff that I ever find is like clean all of the components that your tape touches with alcohol, and then clean the rubber parts with naphtha or with mineral spirits or with denatured alcohol. Like those are the things that I keep seeing, and as far as like doing anything else to stuff, I just don't see anything on like maybe I see people recommend doing things, but I haven't like seen anybody actually disassemble a damn thing. I do have the like the exploded. I have the like the manual for my player, stuff like that. But still concerned, even if I know where everything's supposed to go. Definitely kind of concerned with screwing something up. You know, it's tough because it's like I paid $10 for the tape deck. I do like the tape deck. I think it works good, and it seems like a decent brand, Onkyo. And but I don't know if it's worth it to invest in having somebody else repair it, or invest my own time in learning how to repair it myself, and then order the parts, or the replacement belts and things like that. So. You don't like Waterworld? Come on. Waterworld's fucking great. I love Waterworld. You can do the Swine God. Is I'm kind of thinking what we're gonna do, I guess. Didn't say I didn't like it, it's just that it was Waterworld. I mean, it definitely was. Definitely was Waterworld, that's for sure. He was like was he the pilot, or was in the plane, or was he like one of the guys in the plane? I think he was the pilot in that movie, right? Okay, Warren's tactician. This is the guy that we want here, I think. I'm gonna start banning people. Don't be talking smack about Waterworld around here. Jack Black was in year one. Like he did voice acting. He's done a variety of voice acting stuff. That's a cartoon, or like an animated thing, right? Isn't it? Or maybe I'm thinking of Meet the Croods. I think I might be thinking of that. Which I think he may have voiced in as well, but I don't remember. He fell asleep during Waterworld. Oh no. I need a Vestal, right? Right. T-Bloom. Do you have the Crimson Curse? Yes. Oh, is there anybody else with the Crimson Curse that I could put in here to remove or lock in something? Cove Adventure is actually pretty good on the Abomination. It lets us like transform him and he doesn't take as much stress. Maybe I'll just lock that in. Da-da-dum, da-da-doo. Oakley dokley. So we're bringing the Shieldbreaker along so that she can use the Sandstorm ability on the Arbalist, so that way the Arbalist cannot be marked, so that way we can clear the marked target with Rallying Flare on the rest of the party. That's the idea anyway. I think I've seen that before, Nodux, yeah. Ancestors, pistol. Ancestors, musket ball, this. Kind of a little bit less likely to want cudgel weight here, I feel like, because I'm not going to be using it against the boss, so maybe a focus ring would be better. I'm not really sure. Alright, that's probably fine. I guess the Prophet's Eye is actually what we want on her. Just to reduce this, because it's the same exact thing, it's just it reduces stress. As long as she remains in position 4, which there shouldn't be any reason for her to leave that, I guess. I don't think that the target... Well, the target whistle, I guess, has value with the Arbalist, so yeah, I suppose. Alright, I think we're good. Maybe it's one of these times I should try, or one of our playthroughs of Darkest Dungeon, we should actually just debuff the Swine King. Just seems like it would be most effective on Champion, just because of the amount of damage reduction you can get. You can actually get him down to 0 damage after the second turn, so that's pretty good. I don't know. Hopefully we don't end up getting her camping event, because it's our first champion one of that, but if we do, then we'll just have to fucking deal with it, I guess. Might not be able to do the boss fight after we've done it, though. Okay. Just in case we do get our event, we'll bring a bunch of anti-venoms. And then also some bandages for Rack of Blades, medicinal herbs for all the food curios. Some skeleton keys for heirloom chest, secret room, I guess. Holy water for that crap. Don't need laudanum for that. We do need a few bloods. And we'll bring some torches. We'll bring an Aegis scale too. It'll be useful versus the boss. Could end up saving somebody's life, so. Alright, good luck, have fun, to go to die, kill all allied, victory, no BS. Let's get in there.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid.
Stupid.
Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it.
Skeever crits the Arbalest to death? That would never
A
happen.
nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
Just gonna head straight towards the boss. What's up, Collector? How you doing, you silly bastard?
High and cloaked in malice.
Alright. Oh, that sucks. Nice crit though. That's good. I'll try and stun him with the Vestal. 50% chance. Nice. Very good. Alright. I kind of like exposing here. To be honest, if we get the debuff, it slows him way down and increases his crits taken. So, this helps us do a lot of damage to him. Potential damage, I guess. I'll mark him with the Houndmaster, I feel like. Well, maybe. Damn, no crit. Feels bad. Yeah, let's mark him, and I think between the Houndmaster and the Arbalest next turn, we should be able to just kill him outright. The Arbalest is going to be stupid fucking fast. Yeah, 51% chance to crit. Yeah, very nice. 8 HP here. Nice. Easy peasy.
Blind to its own peril.
Give me that trap as a Hedron. Hand it over.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ugh. It's a gross party.
Precision and power.
I guess I can Hound's Harry. Oh, I don't have Hound's Harry equipped. Fuck. Fine, whatever.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Confidence
Dang.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Get fucking wrecked. Holy shit. Ooh. I must have the blood. Okay. I got you covered. I got you covered. Don't worry.
Press this
There we go. Very nice.
Give them no quarter.
Hey, nice secret room. No animation on the middle enemy unit till you hit him. It's a frame rate issue that I have. It's nothing wrong with the game. It's, well, it's my game's issue.
Glittering gold.
I don't think they have any fucking heirlooms in it. What the hell's that?
Paid for in blood. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Spooters! Murder the spooters! Nom, 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 nom.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. What's up, Sarah? How you doing today? Been eating away the Stygian series on YouTube like a madman. I finally caught up to you on stream. Thank you. Your knowledge of the game has really helped me in my runs. Nice, Sarah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's my pleasure as always. My pleasure as always. I'm glad you enjoy. Alright, this is really just kind of all about us doing well against the boss, so I'm not going to be worrying too much about dropping stuff for even heirlooms, even though heirlooms are the only thing that I actually need right now. I think the Vestal should be able to finish that one off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's true. I mean, I am here Monday through Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's very accurate information. Nice stun. Come on, he's got crits received plus 8 plus 10%. That's like 1,000,000%. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, nobody's getting any crits around. There we go. Noob Stromo's got it covered.
The greater the glory. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Okay. You mess with the cat, and you get the clops. Zero % is basically 100%. It's very accurate. Oops. All right, so I need to camp here so I can get her buff on the Arbalist. So we need to camp, and I guess I'll just feast. It doesn't really matter. I need to see if we're getting her event. Okay, so she didn't do a bark there, so we're not going to have her event. We'll do this. So we need to do just to prevent ambush, and then we'll do Sandstorm on her so she can't be marked. Hopefully she doesn't take her own action. That could be stupid fucking awkward. Okay. Otherwise, I think, I don't know, armor piercing is maybe okay. Could do armor piercing plus snakeskin. I think restring crossbow is okay, except for the part where, like, she usually just doesn't get to attack at all, so it's not that fun or useful. I'm gonna do snakeskin and snake eyes. Cool. All right.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okie doke. One of the problems that we have here, I suppose, is the fact that my Arbalist is so fast that because she's bloodlusted, she might actually go before Wilbur, which could end up being super awkward. But we'll just have to cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. Good luck, have fun, do good, don't die, kill all ally, victory, no BS.
We
I have
require
rallying
only the
flare,
strength to follow it.
battlefield bandage, sniper shot. That's really all that we need. She could take her own action and attack Wilbur, and that could end up in us having a really, really bad time. Again, that's kind of just going to be future us's problem.
A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
I'm gonna mark with the Houndmaster here. Although, like, an attack is pretty good. But I'm gonna mark here. Because, like, if the Arbalest does go fast, then I just need to attack him. Okay, that's good. That works fine for us. So now I can use a Rallying Flare here. Okay. Nah, that doesn't really matter. Alright, anyway. So this makes him not able to actually deal that bonus damage, which is really good for us. Nice crit. Let's get going. He's only got 271 HP. Good. Don't yell at the shield breaker. What a dick. Don't stun him, please. Fuck off. God damn it. He's got 22 speed. He's gonna go really fast anyway. Alright. We want the Arbalest to go before the Houndmaster. Okay. It's kind of awkward, but fine. Because this also clears the stun as well. It's good.
Soothed. Sedated.
Okay. She has plus 25% stun resist. What the fuck? Dude, what is her stun resist? 125%? What the fuck is this guy's stun chance? I'm just looking it up. Looking it up. Doesn't have any information on Wilbur. %140 stun chance. Wow. Okay. That's fucking awful. It's really bad. Crazy R with the 39 months. Holy butts. Did you say 39% stun chance? Nice. She can't be marked. Get fucked, you pig. Thank you so very much, Crazy R. Don't you dare leave any of the love lying around, or make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of the lover. Nice dodge. Wow, he went before my Houndmaster. That's pretty crazy. I'm just gonna attack him. I don't think it's worth a mark. I don't think it is. Okay. Just want to top people off. Okay, go ahead and clear that mark that you just put on the Houndmaster, please. Thank you. It's 3 wild flailings on my Vestal in a row.
Unnerved. Unbalanced.
Okay. Trying to top these people off so if they do end up getting hit by that nasty attack, it doesn't actually put them to death's door. Okay. Surprisingly calm flailings, yeah. Alright. This is awkward. Yep. Pretty awkward. I'm gonna have the dog, the Houndmaster, eat the Aegis scale. And the Shield Breaker use Serpent Sway.
Obey.
So he'll use Obliterate Masses, but it will do 0 damage, which is really good.
A decisive pummeling.
That that scale is kind of ridiculous in this case. Yeah, let's just go for it. He's pretty low. And since Wilbur fucked up and didn't actually target the right person. Nice.
How many rats will it take to gnaw through a ton
All right.
of putrid
Thank
flesh?
goodness. Fuck off, Wilbur. Oh my god. Hey, we got a stun on him. Take that, you little bastard. Did the Arbalist ignore the mark somehow? Yes, we have a debuff on her that says cannot be marked. Or we have a buff on her. That is obtained from the Shield Breaker. She has an ability called Sandstorm that says one companion can't be marked. That's the whole reason that we have that on her, is because her ability Rallying Flare does not clear the mark on herself, only everybody else.
Their
Nice crit.
formation is broken.
Very nice. Good
Maintain
fight.
the offensive.
We used our last Aegis scale, but I mean, it was definitely worth. GG. I don't need padlock of transference. I also don't need money. We're just gonna go for heirlooms. I just want to go get heirlooms. Okay. Just doing things with her because otherwise she might yell at people for looting things that could have potentially been blood. Okay. I do want this. I would like an invitation. We need more of them. Throbbing cocoons! I shouldn't have thrown away that dog treat. Oh, well. There we go. Nice, nice. Now don't miss repeatedly. Okay. There we go. This is much better. Man, that last party sucked. It was so bad. Nice. Yeah, my cultist was really good at missing every single
Seize this momentum.
hit.
Push on to the task's end.
remember what that was. Just a pack. I'll grab it. Yeah. Okay. I don't. The only reason I had the anti-venoms was for the Shieldbreaker's dream sequence.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, we have another thing. Okay. Aw, don't guard that guy. What a dick. Damn it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Nom, 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 nom. Give me that invitation, you little bastard. Thank you for not giving me the Crimson Curse. Get out of here. He doesn't give one. Just the guy with the note in his hand. Okay. Oh.
These nightmarish creatures
Oh, no,
can be
yeah,
felled.
duh.
They can be beaten.
Okay. I was like, oh, we got a second one. I thought, for some reason, I thought the one we had in our inventory was the one that we got off of that guy. I'm just dumb. But this puts us up to 4 invitations, which is great. Oh, this is not ideal. Really want to get rid of this guy, hopefully with a crit, so that he doesn't leave a corpse. Ah, shit, it's too late. Alright. Great. Hopefully when this guy uses this... Yeah, he still doesn't move forward! They still haven't fixed this. They said they fixed it in the patch. They lied. Get rid of these corpses. Oh, fuck. I don't have Bola. It doesn't hit corpses! No! No!
Injury. Palpable.
Come on, you piece of shit! It's an animation problem because of my high frame rates, I guess. Heal him again. At least now he has to use crunching backhand. Oh! Oh! Thank you.
Slightest lapse in concentration. Powerful blow.
Tickled by the idea that this idiot's fat ass is so fat that the Arbalist can aim for it.
Perhaps the turning point.
When isn't the Arbalist able to aim for it, though? She can aim at all kinds of stuff. Okay. I don't need deeds anymore, that's right. I don't need money either, so... Okay. More invitations, please. Oh, I want that invitation. Yes! Give me the invitation. Good! Okay. I wonder if Red Hook has a VM emulating B1K setup and they are unable to fix the animation weirdness so that poor programmers curse B1K daily. Yep. Nice
A
credit.
devastating blow.
Alright. One left. Just the supplicant. Got another Crimson Curse, but... gross! This is not what I wanted. It's not what I need.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
How are you
and
so
purpose.
slow? Oh yeah, you're on Death Store recovery, that's right. Great job, Teardub. Good job.
The wounds of war can be
Okay. Somebody finish this guy
never
off.
hidden.
Can you cure the Crimson Curse after the going to the courtyard? Yeah. Once you defeat the Countess, you can just clear out the Crimson Curse, like in the sanitarium. It's like a normal disease. I know we have a secret room, but I don't care. I don't need it.
waiting to be spent.
Hey. Oh, nice. Another one. All right, cool. Call this good. Curse also gets cured when you beat a boss. Yeah, when you beat a Crimson Court boss, yeah. So when you beat the Baron or the whatever the other guy is after the Baron.
Well struck.
The Viscount, yep. That's it. The old Viscount. Nice. Hey, thanks for not critting my Vestal that time, Supplicant. I appreciate it. Nice
Singular
crit.
strike.
Beautiful. Okay, just dodge that. Whatever, I wasn't even using that attack anyway.
This expedition at least promises success.
Hell do I organize this inventory? It's impossible. What's the tapestry? It is a jute tapestry. It's worth 4,500 gold. Money, 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 money. What's this? A box filled with heirlooms, possibly?
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
All right, cool. Very nice. Let's get the hell out of here. It's actually better than a trapezohedron. Trapezohedrons are worth 3,500. These are worth 4,500. Look at all those heirlooms. Did B1K drop keys even though he had a secret room? Yeah, because I don't need the money. I did. I said it when I dropped it too. Ooh, natural swing on the Arbalist. Cool. You got the Black Plague. That's probably not ideal.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, hard-skinned is good. I don't want to give the Shieldbreaker the Crimson Curse, I don't think. Although, I don't know, I could just, like, give her the Crimson Curse, right? Like, just fuck it. So I could, like, lock in these things. I could also just take her out of the building. I don't know. Probably now that we have so many invitations, we could just start doing our run. 6 is the amount that I kind of wanted. But that'll be, I think that'll be the next time. Like, we'll just kind of start, we'll just, all day, we'll work on doing the courtyard run. How far in is this run? We're on week 87. And we have all but one of the champion bosses complete. We just finished doing the Swine God. We still haven't done our Darkest Dungeon runs, just haven't really felt like it. And after we do our Darkest Dungeon run, then we'll do the Farmstead. Start in on the Farmstead stuff. And then we'll probably do the Darkest Dungeon after we complete the final courtyard stuff. When do we start the ham run? So I don't know if we're ready for that.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
Do they not protest about the level 1 farmstead because everyone is level 6? You never get punished for doing or not doing the farmstead. So just 1 or 2 more sanitarium upgrades. I'm going to save the busts for both of these before I start doing the Abbey, I think. And then, you know, another 30, 40, 50, 60 portraits or something like that. We have all of the districts that require heirlooms except for the Red Hook, which is 750. Yeah, so like, yeah, we didn't do the farmstead right away because I didn't really want to do the deal with the thing from the stars. So we'll get 30 crests for doing that. Basically, I think what we'll do is like, we'll do the formless flesh on a week that like when we retreat from the courtyard, when we get some like negative quirks that we just don't want to have to deal with. The monument gives no bonus. No, it says literally it's no purpose except proclamation of one's dedication. Honestly, like 50 grand and 750 crests, not really that huge of an expenditure, but it's alright, I guess. Anyway, let's swap over to something else for the last little bit of the stream.